Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm a life and wellness coach, and I'm the founder and author of NotJustCooking.com. Today it's my pleasure to introduce our new spotlight, Sweet Peas, a luxury organic skincare line developed and manufactured here in Tucson, Arizona. Let's meet Paula Morris, the founder and owner of Sweet Peas. Paula has created a most charming studio in her home, surrounded by beautiful desert on the east side of town. When arriving, I was greeted by a beautiful front entrance and porch, and entered a romantic side door leading into Paula's studio, housing Sweet Peas showroom. The aroma is captivating. The luxury organic products are displayed artistically on shelving and furniture. And an antique cash register caught my eye. Soft lighting, some appealing art pieces, and Paula's inspiring personality make me feel welcome. The fragrance of the products appeals to my senses, and I feel relaxed and happy. My first question to Paula was, how did it all begin?
I started trying to look and find some formulas for lotions and soaps, and I made a really horrible soap and a really horrible lotion. But within the first 6 months, I actually landed on the base formula that has stayed the very same. The whole idea of Sweet Peas was bringing desert botanicals and having other people experience what I was able to do. I actually came here for graduate school, taught at the university, taught for 29 years.
Is it all your own formula?
All of it's my own formula. Every part, of what goes on from the beginning stages of the product being made to the actual packaging, it has my hand on it.
And you use all your own products?
I use all my own products.
You have a fabulous skin. So, can you maybe just I see here you have sunblock.
Yes.
And so you do sunblock with tint, I see here. You have moisturizers, you have a complete line.
I have a complete line. I have a head to toe product line. Okay. Originally, I was producing out of my kitchen, and then I exploded out of the kitchen and I started taking over different parts of the house, and my husband said, no. You need to end up finding a new location because this is getting too confusing. And so I actually moved into where I was producing out of a single car garage. I think the hardest part was negotiating the heat. And even though we don't have a lot of span of time of cold, it was the cold because I didn't have heating and cooling for 6 years of the business. So
you produced it in the hot summer months without cooling?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I was harvesting my prickly pear juice. And so that's when I came up with my cactus nectar mist, because the body of that is prickly pear juice. There's no heat in it. It's this wonderfully pure product that just nourishes the skin, and it's actually an anti-aging product.
How many products do you have in your product line?
I have 60 plus.
Okay.
And I have a new one that I've wanted to create that's going to be on the market in the next couple weeks. And it's actually an organic hand sanitizer. And they'll actually come in, it'll be in a purse size set. And you'll actually end up having a lavender one that will end up being soothing and calming. And you'll also have one that's going to be grapefruit that'll be refreshing and soothing. And so they'll both be moisturizing at the same time as actually killing germs. So
I cannot wait. Now I see we have here a nectar you put there in front. The color is kind of intense.
It's gorgeous. This is prickly pear juice. It still has to be filtered.
It's an incredible color.
This is the preferred color. You don't want green. Okay, you want the full body of the fruit.
Okay.
And the seeds are incredibly hard, and they have very strong regenerative properties. One of the things that a lot of people aren't aware of about prickly pear that comes from the Sonoran Desert is that it has twice the protein matrix of any other prickly pear around the world. And that protein matrix, the betalains, actually is the antioxidant part that protects our skin from aging and oxidizing.
Okay. So really you use a superior fruit in a way.
Exactly. It's really considered a superfruit. The creosote bush, that's the most prolific bush in the Sonoran Desert, is the same bush that actually gives off that fragrance when it starts to rain in the desert that everybody in the Sonoran Desert knows what it is. You have this beautiful, fresh, crisp scent that's given off, but what all botanicals and all aromatherapy really yearns back to what our ancestors have taught us. And so there's actual science behind it that says, yes, that's this really rich antioxidant. And so what I've done is I've infused with jojoba oil, which is the best oil in the world for skin because it's the closest match to our own oil. And it's actually processed here in Tucson. And I've infused creosote into it. And I have clients that swear by it. I have clients that have given gifts of little bottles of it to friends that had shingles, and they said it's the only thing that made their shingles feel better. And the stories the feedback that I hear is wonderful. So it's absolutely a beautiful product, and it comes in
Can I smell it?
Sure. You're going to open that up, and hopefully it's going to smell just like the desert.
Exactly.
Exact.
Oh man, that's wonderful.
Now, the fragrance actually comes from the creosote bush itself.
Thanks so much, Paula, for sharing all that with us. You are truly, truly an entrepreneur, and your success story is absolutely touching. I hope you have enjoyed our spotlight. If you would like more information, please visit us at www.notjustcooking.com. I wish you joy, happiness, and great well-being.